sure this was supposed to happen maybe 2 months ago. Okay, so what I promised was that I was going to do a blog. Did I say a blog every 2 weeks? Well, a vlog every 2 weeks? Or every week? No, I'm pretty sure it said every 2 weeks. And I was going. The last vlog I was going to Sierra Leone. And I showed you all my packing. And now I'm in South Africa. Okay, so what happened, guys, was basically I took my camera to Sierra Leone and I thought I'd forgot my memory card, so I didn't record anything. I didn't really take any photos apart from my phone, although that got stolen as well, then I got it back, long story. And then I got home, I couldn't find my memory card, and actually I had taken it with me, it just wasn't in my camera, it was in my hand luggage. Anyway, so I haven't recorded a lot of stuff, because a lot of stuff's actually been going on, as you can tell, because I'm now in South Africa. So, I'm just going to do real quick, like, catch up. So, I got back from Sierra Leone, which was an amazing trip, and what I'm going to do, I haven't actually done a lot on my website recently. I'm going to try and hopefully write all my blogs up. I try to do a journal every day, so hopefully I'll get to write that up and stuff. I'm not going to have any photos. I tried to get Kate's photos and the CD hasn't worked, so I haven't got any of her photos either. And now I'm in South Africa. I'm from Sierra Leone, which was an amazing trip, and then it would have been like 2 days, I think, 2 days to basically recover, and then I had the tennis centre job, which I work at every year, like at the summer, and over that period of time, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you will know I gained a boyfriend, which is quite nice. Well, not quite nice, it was very nice. I then had 2 weeks after the tennis centre. The tennis centre is 3 weeks long. I had 2 weeks where I wasn't doing a lot. I had to pack my flat up. So the flat that you saw in the last 2 videos I no longer have, because it was a year-long contract. Well, it wasn't even a year, it was like 9 months, 10 months, because I finished uni. Oh yeah, I finished uni as well. I got a third, which, as you know, I talked about a lot in my videos about how I wanted to get a 2-1 and that didn't really happen, which is a bit gutting, but things happen for a reason, and I don't really know where that puts me with my PGCE, but I'm kind of just letting God kind of work with it and see what happens. I always kind of said that if I didn't get the 2-1, maybe I wasn't meant to do my PGCE because I wasn't really feeling it. So, also, just going back, I actually did do a vlog. I did a vlog after I came back from Sierra Leone, and I actually recorded maybe like an hour's worth of like video footage. The issue was that for a lot of it I cried. So hopefully I'm not going to cry in this video, although if you can tell, I'm a little bit patchy, and I'll explain why in a minute. But yeah, I cried for a lot of the Sierra Leone video, and I just watched it back and I just thought nobody wants to see you cry. And it was just because I was very emotional about the trip. Like, the trip was an amazing trip, and I was missing it quite a lot. Like, the first few days I came back, it took me a while to kind of get back into the swings of things, and like I really missed it. I really missed the kids, like the street kids that we worked with. So yeah, so I didn't upload that. I did have the principle of, you know, trying to actually get a video if it just didn't happen. So I've got like 60 minutes worth of video footage of me crying, which is, it's a great watch. If you wanna, you want it on YouTube, then, you know, let me know. But I doubt anybody does. So going back to that, so I had 2 weeks to move out of my flat. I moved out of my flat, and I pretty much moved into John's, my boyfriend, and his parents, because I then had a job working at a summer school, for a company called ELAC. It was based in Nottingham, which was really good, and I've worked at a summer school before, but it's been like a stay overnight one, whereas this one I could just go back home even if it was quite a late shift, so that was good. It wasn't, I didn't enjoy it all the time. It can be quite stressful, those kind of jobs, just because you've got a lot of kids and a lot of responsibility, and sometimes you're not put through maybe the right training to go through that. They kind of expect you to know everything, and sometimes you don't know everything, so that can be quite difficult as well. So after the summer school, what did I do after the summer school? What did I do after the summer school? Do you know what? I'm gonna have to like check my calendar on my phone, because I actually don't know what I did. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, so I had to finish my summer school about a week early. Was it about a week? Yeah, about a week early. So I could go to Iceland with my mum, which was a really nice trip. It was nice to spend time with her, honestly, before I was heading out here, and just to kind of spend time with her, mother and daughter bonding, all that. And it's a beautiful country as well. I wouldn't necessarily probably go there again, but it was nice, like as an experience and stuff, so that was good. I got back, I was back home for 5 days, well, not home, at John's, and then went to camp, which I was a leader for the first time, which was great, quite stressful, but yeah, very exciting, and could have done with a little bit of better weather, but you know, camp wouldn't be camp if it didn't rain and things didn't flood and tents didn't break, so yeah, so that was great. And then I had a week back at John's, and then we went on holiday, which was really nice. We went to go and see his grandma, and it was just nice to kind of chill out with him and stuff, because he's quite at work quite a lot. He works at the tennis centre full time, and so it was nice to kind of just chill out with him. And then we got back, and then the next 2 weeks were kind of just me like chilling out before this major experience, catching up with people. So I went to Coventry a couple of times to go home and see friends. My good friends Shem and Abby got married as well, so that was nice. So I got to see people at their wedding as well, and their wedding was beautiful. And then yeah, I just had like a leaving meal and stuff to see people before I went, and now I'm in South Africa, which is crazy. So a lot has happened since I last vlogged, and I would say, if you can hear children screaming, by the way, it's fine. Okay, so the place I live is at a church. It's a church, and they have accommodation at the back, and we have an American family with 2 young kids here, and they're lovely, but they shout a lot. So if you hear it, just it's fine. Okay, so I'm now in South Africa. I've been here for a week. I would have, what time is it? It's crazy. I would have been at the airport in Birmingham at this time right now last week. So I've been here for a week, and yeah, it's been interesting. There's been some really good bits, and there's been a couple of lows as well. Not necessarily down to the experience, but just I guess how I'm feeling at the moment. I'm finding it hard to settle in, which I don't know if that's what I was expecting or not. I guess I'd had such a good experience when I came to South Africa last time, which was with the P2P group last year. I guess I was expecting it to kind of be like that, but as there's obviously not that many people here as last time, and the kind of whole experience of it being quite daunting that I am here. Well, my trip lasts potentially for 9 months.